tell two stories. The first story is on March 6, 2008. I'm going backwards in unchronological order, but please bear with me. Bear with me. I woke up in the Alpha Frat house. Shout out to Data Talk. Got up, went to work. Not went to work, but went in the bathroom to brush my teeth or whatever. And as I was brushing my teeth, my face began to lift it. And I did not know what it was. But I looked in the mirror, I'm like, oh my goodness, this is Two-Face. So I went into work and they said go to the doctor. I went to the doctor. The doctor gave me some steroids and I'm like, dude, you don't even know what this is. So I went to Detroit. My home doctor gave me a pack of steroids and some other pills, and come to find out I had shingles. And shingles and Mervelous palsy, it's a dangerous combination. So people say, oh, it'll take a week, get over it. A week later, it's still there. 2 weeks later, still there. 3 weeks later, still there. 2 months, 3 months, a year and a half. Boom. Went to another doctor, got Botox shots, didn't do anything. But I went to the other doctor recently and found out that because I had the shingles, it destroyed the facial nerve. Boom. And he said, keyword he, that it would not grow back. At first, I sat there at the doctor thinking, okay, now what I do? But there's this thing called faith. Faith is the evidence of things not seen. For we walk by faith and not by sight. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Yes, I said that twice because I wanted to say it twice. Sometimes it's worth repeating. I told that doctor, do you believe in miracles? And he was like, no. Then he changed it. He was like, if you believe in miracles, go ahead. I was like, okay. So now that was the chance that I took to prove to him that this is going to heal up. Now I thank God for him because he was really diligent in the testings that he found about me, which I'll explain in the next episode. But I told him I believe in miracles, and this will heal up. So I prayed about it, and I got confirmation about it days later through a couple of prayer partners and prayer warriors, and this will heal up. This affected me a lot. It affected my speech. It affected my sight a little bit. The way I eat, the way I swallow, the way I pronounce words. I used to hold the phone. Give me a minute here. Do this switching up here. Sorry about that. Like this, and it's hard for people to hear me. So I had to switch to the other side, which I'm predominantly left-handed, and talk, and it makes people hear my voice a lot clearer. Dating life sometimes got in the way of it. But in my opinion, I thank God for those rejections, to be honest with you. There have been some successes. There have been some dirty looks. There have been some ugly looks. I have received some ugly looks. Some worse than this. Snotty. I remember senior graduation, this one lady looked at me, she was graduating, she looked at me so weird. And I started to think to myself, that's the most snobbish. Pause. Past tense, anyway. Yeah. That's it. Sometimes, when I meet people for the first time, they see this, or they just stare at it. I'm like, hi, how you doing? It's just me. You know what that truly shows, in my personal opinion? Lack of knowledge. Not knowing. And I tried to explain to some people, and it's so understood. And I get some that say, oh my God, my cousin had the same thing, or my father had the same thing. I had one instance where I had a person tell me they've had this experience for the year. He kept praying and it went away. So, I believe that this would get healed right now. But there's a reason for this. I told you about the doctor, about how he didn't believe that this would never go back to normal. This is my chance to show him that it will go back. My other family doctor said it would never go back. However, she believes it too, that it will go back. Because she's just saying from a medical term standpoint. And what do they do? Practice. We're talking about practice. So she believes that it will go back. My pastor believes it will go back. My family believes that it will go back. Maybe some people needed to see this so that when this go back to normal, they're thinking, wow, something was really wrong. I didn't know that. Some people need the education about certain medical diseases so that they can inspire and be knowledgeable and share the wisdom that a person has been through this, that is going through this. Discombobulated words, but it's just Merv, so deal with it. But anywho, there is someone out there that is going through the same thing as I am. And I believe that that person will be inspired by this video and they will be appreciative and experience the same result. There's a reason for everything. There's a reason for this. So, there you have it. There's a reason for everything. You may wonder, will I ever get out? And you will get out of a certain job, or get out of a certain dilemma, or get out of a certain house or car. You will get out. But there's a reason why you're there right now. So, I leave with this. As it says in Proverbs chapter 3, verses 5 through 6, trust in the Lord in all your heart and acknowledge his ways, and he will direct your path. Somewhere along those lines.